Oh, my head is cut off. Buddy, hello. I'm not prepared. I was sleeping only moments ago, but we're going to be fine. Tyler's going to adjust the camera and you'll be able to see all of my head. Oh, yes, I look nice and puffy and sleepy. It's fine. It's totally fine. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Thank you for showing up. I had to delete the other live, like the preview for it, and create a new one. So I hope everybody makes it over here. There you are, Kia. You're who I was just thinking about. I created that other live stream on my phone, and for some reason it thought that I was going to go live from my mobile, which I'm not. All right. Same-ish, different story, right? We're going to be doing, I did enjoy my nap. I did. Tyler woke me up with McDonald's food. So what are you going to do, you know? All right, same thing, guys. Ask once for a card and you shall receive. If you want to make sure that you get a card read in this hour that I'm on, throwing a tip down is the way to do that. The spots fill up fast. Let me get my document up so I know what's going on. Hello, Claudia. All right. Okay. So first up, Big Mac would make me a, yeah, it was a chicken sandwich. It was delightful. All right. Here we go. Miss Kia. Card for Miss Kia. I'm going to shuffle these and then I'm just going to put them in a pile because that's what I've been doing and pulling off the top. And we're going to get the messages we're supposed to get, right? All right. Here we go. Ooh, imagine. So I feel like it's almost like you're not asking the universe for enough. It's like whatever you can dream, you can have. And it's like, you're almost like limiting your blessings, right? Hello, Maria. So it's almost like you need to release expectations because the universe is really trying to bring you even more than what you've asked for, right? It's almost like I just feel like you feel confined or restricted or something. It's like, you have this smaller envision, this smaller vision of what you want. And the universe is like, no, 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 dream bigger, right? Dream bigger. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. You're like, well, that's fair. I deserve fairness. That's fair. And with this Knight of Wands, it's like the universe is taking action on this and they're going to bring it to you, but they want to give you the world, right? It's like you're asking for the Six of Pentacles and they want to give you the world. I feel like, yeah, and the sun, right? So whatever it is, I think you just need to release expectations and say, bring me whatever is mine, bring me whatever belongs for me and is in alignment with my highest good, right? The Knight of Pentacles, you've been waiting for a long time, you've been asking, for a long time, you've been manifesting for a long time, but you're thinking too small, right? You're thinking too small. Four of Swords, you're being like very humble and very kind, but I'm telling you, and you may even be asking for things for other people, like burdens that you're carrying for other people, and the universe is like, we'll take care of them, you take care of you. That's what I got for you. But I'm telling you, with the sun and the world, look at that. Look at that. You can't really see him. And Tyler turned this red ring light on because apparently I look washed out like a sickly Victorian woman. Right. Anywho, the universe is like, listen, dream big, baby, because you can have it. It belongs to you. All right. Who is next? All right, everybody, make sure that if you want a card, you just request it once. We don't get to ask questions. I try and get through as many people as I can. For a tip, you can ensure that you get a card read. It will bump you up to the top of the list, okay? I need to start doing my micro readings again. Yes, Miss Claudia, you can have a card. I need to start doing my micro readings again so that we can have people ask questions. Um, but I am trying to work a lot right now as a nurse to save money to move to Florida. So wish me luck. All right. I'm going to go over here to, oh, hold on. Yes, Jean, you may be added. Yes, yeah, yes to micro readings. Okay. All right. Is that going to be Marsha Coleman? Is that who that is? Marsha. All right. Okay, here we go. Marsha. Thank you, Empress. I'm hoping so. I got to get to the beach, man. Like I just can't live like I live in Kansas and it's been dark I think for what is it? It's 6:36 here. It's been dark for like 2 hours. It's just awful and it's gray and it's cold and everything's dead and I hate it. I just absolutely hate it. All right, Marsha. Here we go. Message in a bottle. This is a really beautiful card. I don't know if you can see it. Um, I feel like you've got something coming in that almost like transcends time. It's like whatever this is that's coming for you, it's coming directly for you from, I know this is going to sound crazy, but just from the ethers, right? I love the beach. I'm in Missouri. Yeah, Missouri too. I was there today. Not so much. Not so much for the Missouri either. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, this is coming directly to you from literally from your ancestors, from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides, right? Um, let's find out what this is. What is this message in a bottle for Marsha? It's almost like if it wasn't from, from your ancestors and from your guardian angels, it's like this would have like a 1 in 10 trillion chance of reaching you. But whatever this message is has been literally kissed by the gods. Okay. The 5 of Wands. You're really going through something right now. There's just I don't know if it's tension or struggle or just inner conflict or whatever it is, but you're really going through it right now. Um, and I feel like you're trying to make decisions in some ways that are almost impossible, right? You're like, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to manage this situation. I'm trying to bring to me what is mine and all of these things. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the universe literally kissing this gift and bringing it to you while you're over here going, oh, I got to solve these problems. I got to fix this. I got to do this. Maybe I need to do this. What should I do here? What do I do? Do I listen to you? Do I listen to you? What do I do? The universe is like, you're just kind of unraveling over here. So here's what's yours, right? And that Wheel of Fortune is like, a gift from the heavens. It's winning the karmic lottery, right? And it's almost like you're not even going to see it coming, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And we've got the Emperor here. Who is this Emperor? What's going on? Let's find out. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, right? Let's see what we get here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting around forever for this person to show up. And I'm telling you, this person is not going to be, yeah, the Moon card, right? They're not going to be, you're not going to even see this person coming in. They're not going to look like the person that you normally fall for, or the person that you normally think of, or it's just not going to look like what you think it is. And it's going to come at a very, very unexpected time, right? The Two of Pentacles, yeah, you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and procrastinating and trying to make decisions and changing your mind and doing this and doing that. I just feel very like a lot of kind of chaotic energy. Okay. And the lovers. Once this person gets here, there's not going to be any doubt, right? There's not going to be any doubt this is your person. None whatsoever. But I feel like the universe is saying, choose you first, right? Don't worry about every other problem, every other issue, whatever this 9 of Swords is, okay? Give that to the universe. Just give it away. Because there's a lot of things going on right now that you can't change, even if you want to. You're not going to be able to change it. Okay. So focus on you. Focus on healing. Focus on calmness and stability is what I'm getting. Yeah, and the Knight of Cups, that's when this person will come in. but literally this is the energy of the universe being like, this is specifically meant for you. And once the tide turns, once you start getting into this energy of calmness and peace and self-love, right? Once you kind of find your center, that's when this is going to come in for you. Wow. I like that for you. I mean, I like that for everybody, but I like that. That was a good message. All right. Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith. Just gonna shuffle. How's everybody doing? Did y'all have a good Thanksgiving? You're welcome, Marcia. Did you all have a good Thanksgiving? Anything crazy happen? I sent a meme out on my Facebook that said, Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's in the bathroom to escape their family. And it was like a picture of somebody sitting on the toilet with their looking at their phone. I thought it was cute. Yes, poor Tyler. Poor Tyler. Sent me a message on Thanksgiving that said, I baked 7 pies yesterday. He's all wifed up. He's all wifed up. All right, Stephen Smith. Here we go. Cooked and worked. I worked. All right, we have the card Orphaned. I don't know if you can see it. So this is the energy of just it's like it's almost like you feel like you just don't fit in, or your surroundings aren't matching the energy that you want to be in. Um but it's also the energy of, and I'm going to say this with so much love, just so much love, okay? It's almost being in the energy of feeling hurt or disappointed, or like things aren't going right, but not doing a lot to change it. And we have all been there. Okay, every single one of us have been there. Sometimes the feelings that you have are so overwhelming that it's hard to have much energy to do anything about changing our situation, right? But that's what I feel like is here. Just feeling like, I just feel like you feel like you don't fit in, you feel like you got left behind, you feel like you got orphaned. Okay, and here's the Knight of Wands. The universe is telling you to take action, right? Get up, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, handle your business. The Three of Pentacles. There's a situation around you that is very workable, right? You can work within this situation that you're in to improve it, to make it better, but not while you are in this kind of negative headspace. And again, we've all freaking been there, right? I've been there, when you would really just rather, just like put your head under the covers and just be like, nah, I'm good, right? Three of Cups. But the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups tells me that there is the energy of around you to be able to work within your confines, right? Being able to find happiness, being able to find a place, being able to realize the truth, whatever this is, with the things that are already in your environment, right? And I do feel like with the Three of Cups that there is somebody here waiting for you to take action, and it's this Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, or Sag doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Wands is very action oriented. Okay, the King and Queen of Wands both, and this Knight of Wands here is telling you to like take action, right? You've got this new possibility. Yeah, do the work. You may have some emotional things to work on, some mental things to work on, some financial things to work on, but there's literally where you're at now is there's energy and time and people available for you to turn that around. Yeah, for you to have a new beginning with this Ace of Wands. I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. They're telling you to take action, right? Ride out of this behavior, leave it behind. Okay, do the work with this Eight of Pentacles. And it could even be about finances. It could be about a lot of things, right? But with this Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, there's someone around you that you can collaborate with, that you can work with, that you can kind of meld this energy and this location into something that's truly beautiful for you. But the energy of this Orphaned card, if you look, she's not really looking around her surroundings. She's just holding her head down and crying, right? You got to get up and do something about it. And the good thing about it is that there's energy here to work with. Sometimes we get ourselves into situations that just can only go down, right? So that is not this situation. You certainly have something in front of you that you can work with. All right, we are going to move on to Miss Claudia. Yes, I got you. Why? You will be, we've got Claudia, you're welcome, Stephen. And then you, why? Okay. Now, you guys remember, you don't get to ask questions because it just would take too long. But for a tip, you can bump yourself up to the top of the list. Okay. All right. And as I'm doing these, as I'm reading for people, let me know if they resonate. Let me know if the message fits for you. Okay. That way other people can see that too. Okay. Here we go for Miss Claudia. Claudia made me a Thanksgiving plate yesterday from her Thanksgiving meal because I worked all day and it was delightful. So good. All right. Treasure Island. Okay, Claudia, I feel like right now you have a whole lot of really good stuff on the horizon. And I do feel like it's some of it's travel, but I also feel like it's finding things already in your surroundings, and exploring them and finding happiness there, right? It's kind of like you're oh, how do I put this? It's like you're re-exploring, your surroundings, right? And finding seeing things you haven't seen before, doing things you haven't done before, even if it's places you've already been in the past. Things just are starting to look different. Things are starting to look better, right? It's like after a difficult time, right? It's like you're finally starting to see that silver lining. Okay. And this treasure island card is really beautiful. It literally it means, it's like all of a sudden you just find this treasure. Okay. And I think you're starting, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune. I think the more you value yourself and the more confident you are and the more love that you have for yourself, the more intense this feeling is going to be. The 10 of wands, you've been carrying a lot of burden for a lot of people for a long time. Okay. And once you finally start to wrangle that energy in that situation, and you start to kind of lay down those burdens, especially the ones that you're carrying for other people, things are going to get so much better. We've got Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, but this is talking about, it's kind of taken a while for things to fall into place, for you to heal, for you to even feel like exploring your surroundings, right? And now is the time. Now is the time for you to kind of step out and find things. Yeah, after a painful ending, this 10 of swords, right? After something truly painful that changed your entire life. Okay. You have this Magician. You are the master of your own fate. You're the master of your own destiny. If you can dream it, you can have it. Okay. So whatever you want, just ask the universe for it. Right. And then all you got to do is stand back and wait. Watch while your ships roll in. I love that. I love that. I love this for you. All right. Now I've got why. Why? So, and then we will have, do I say it Paola or Paola? I don't know. Paola? Yeah. You're welcome, Miss Claudia. Hello, PK. Um, we do not ask questions because it would take too long. But if you want to get on the list, just request a card. If you want to make sure you get read within this time frame that I'm on here, you can throw down a tip and that bumps you to the top of the list. All right. For why? All right, we have mending, Paula. I think you've told me that before, and I just literally butcher names like incessantly. Okay. It's one of my toxic traits. That and hanging things on the wall crooked are my two best skills. He's laughing because it's true. I can have a level and I'll still hang something crooked. I don't know what the hell's happening to me. Anyway, so mending. All right. I feel like the universe is trying to put you back together. The universe is like taking this energy of things, like things that have hurt, things that have traumatized, those kinds of things. And little by little, they're putting you back together, putting you back, not even to your original state, but right, like kind of healed and changed and having learned from some things. But I just really feel like it's been a long road. And I feel like the universe is trying to be really gentle with you right now. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. This is that energy of kindness and love and emotions, right? It's almost like the universe is really just trying to like bubble wrap you because I feel like you've been through a lot. The Ten of Pentacles it could have to do with a family or with a long-term connection, or even money, but I just feel like it's more emotional than that. And here we have the King of Wands. I feel like you've gotten burned. That's what I feel like. I don't know why. I mean, the King of Wands doesn't necessarily show that for me, but I feel like there's a possibility that you were in a long-term committed relationship with this King of Wands. Could have been a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Um, but I feel like it hurt. Queen of Pentacles, there could have been a third party. Let me know if I'm onto something here because this just really went south. Okay. So the Three of Wands. I feel like you've got new things coming to you. It's just taking a while because the universe is trying to be really delicate with you, right? And the Two of Swords. They don't want you to stay, kind of like bitter or jaded or hurt, right? Not letting anybody in or around you anymore. And sometimes, that happens. And this could have been a relationship, it could have been a family situation, it could have just been anything, anybody, right? Yes, I am on why. So I feel like there's just something here that was a bit brutal, and the universe is like working on putting you back together. Okay. And here we have the Emperor. So the good thing is that the Emperor is showing up, which means that hello, um, that there's somebody in your perimeter, yeah, that you're gonna find happiness with, true happiness with, outside of any bad thing that's ever happened to you. And again, okay, the Magician. Start manifesting whatever the F you want because you can have it, right? The universe is really working on putting you back together. I don't know if you guys can see these cards, um, but they're really beautiful. So again, there's just something that they're just trying to be gentle with you about, okay? And I think that you've got something really good coming in. Don't rush it though, right? I mean, you want to heal correctly. You don't want to, you want to be able to forgive yourself and forgive others. So don't rush it, okay? All right. But when you're ready, there it looks like your Emperor is on the horizon. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's pretty good. All right, Miss Paula. Here we go. Miss Paula. All right, guys. Remember, if you want to make sure that you get your card read, you can throw in a tip. That'll bump you to the top of the list, okay? Because the list fills up pretty quick. Um, Also, I know that I have been MIA and I am sorry. I really have been working a lot. Tomorrow will be day 3 of a 6-day stretch. I'll have a day off and then I work like 4 days in a row. But I'm only trying to do this for like until about the end of the year, maybe the first couple of weeks in January because I'm trying to get moved. So we shall see how it goes. All right. Yes, you can get added to the list. All right. I need to do micro readings on Thursday where you guys can ask questions. I just haven't had a Thursday that I can do it yet. Yesterday was Thanksgiving and I worked. All right. Miss Paula, we have blessed. I almost feel like there's a situation here where it's like there's just going to be like this unexpected person or event or something that sort of just like floats in and you're like, "Wow, that's amazing." Right? Don't miss it. It's like in the whirlwind of you, in all the chaotic energy that is you, don't miss it because there is something really beautiful coming, right? All right, what is this blessed? Queen of Wands, fire energy, action-oriented card, and the Three of Wands. Getting this a lot. Yeah, there's something coming in. You've got a ship coming in from the horizon, and I'm telling you, I don't know if this Queen of Wands is you or if it's somebody else, but this is the energy that's attached to this really beautiful gift from the universe, right? It's almost like I really feel like it's like, is this even real? That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. Am I dreaming? Is this even real, right? Is this even real? What's going on? But yeah, it's real. And it's been on the horizon for a minute. This could be something that you've wanted for a long time. It could be a person. I mean, it can be anything, but there it is, the sun. Oh, you said sun. Yeah. So here's everything you ever wanted. I feel like 2024 is going to be a big year for a lot of people. I feel like it's going to take till about the end of January, but things are really going to start turning around. Okay. There's a lot of things going on astrologically, but I'm telling you, all of these tower moments that we've all had, look at this Nine of Pentacles. There you are in all your glory. Okay. It's like you just are about to get everything. Pinch me. Am I dreaming? That's what I just keep hearing. Pinch me. Am I dreaming? Right? So don't lose faith, okay? Because everything that you're going through right now, and this goes for everybody, everything that you're going through right now, all of it is preparing you for what's next, preparing you for what belongs to you. Once something belongs to you, it can't be taken away. Doesn't matter, okay? So whatever you're hoping for, wishing for, wanting, whatever it is, if the universe deems that it's for you, it can't be taken away, okay? Not a person can take it away. Not an event can take it away. Nothing can take it away. Okay. So grab a hold of these teaching moments that we're all going through right now that hurt like hell, that suck, that are chaotic, that are crappy, and understand that it's for a higher purpose. Okay. It is for a higher purpose. 100%. We are all getting a little bit reamed right now. Okay. This whole year has been a little bit about reaming. All right. And I'm telling you, we've got another month or two of it. So just hang in there. But I'm telling you, literally, pinch me. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? No, you're not. You're about to get everything you ever wanted. I like it. And I think that's, because I've been preaching about all of these tower moments, from Scorpio season. It's going to last so long. But again, the universe just comes through with this wide path of destruction to clear space, to make room for the new, right? All right. Miss Deborah Miller. Let's get it. Let's get it for Miss Deborah Miller. All right. Poised. I like this card. I don't know if you guys can see these, but so it's almost like being in the right place at the right time. It's like that energy of like kismet. Like it's first of all, I really feel like you need to just open your arms, look up to the universe or to whatever it is that you subscribe to and say, I am open to receive, right? So that all of those blessings literally just fall in your lap. Okay. But I think you've got hello, Miss Tansy. I worked on Thanksgiving, but it was nice because, if I can make other people smile on Thanksgiving, then I've done my job, right? Um, so poise. Yeah. And the Knight of Wands again. I feel like there's something coming in. The Four of Cups, something that you really wanted, right? Something that you really has really been on your mind, but you've been a little closed off to it, right? The Four of Cups energy, they're thinking about that cup, but she's very closed off. Her legs are crossed, her arms are crossed. She's not open to anything. She's not seeing what the universe is trying to give her. So I want you to really just be like, I am open to receive, okay? Because you've got something trying to come in here and it's going to fall right in your lap, right? But if you're not ready to catch it, you might miss it, right? God, the Wheel of Fortune again, right? This is just really beautiful energy. And here's the Devil. I feel like there has been some issue, some person, some situation in your energy that's been a little bit toxic, that's just clung on like a drier sheet on a staticky dry day, right? It's like you didn't even know it was stuck to you, and you're like, that thing again, right? Whatever it is, person, situation, whatever it is. But you found one in your pocket earlier. Maybe this is your reading tablet. Maybe. but and I don't know what it is, but this is probably why you've been so closed off. You're like, I have just been trying to get out from underneath this or away from this or solve this problem or whatever this is. Yeah, the 9 of swords. Okay. But you've got something coming in. Okay. And you're going to have to be ready to fight off this devil energy, right? To catch it. Okay. Because whatever this is that's coming in for you, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And this devil energy isn't going to win, right? But if you hold on to it, you can carry it around wherever you go with the 10 of wands and the 5 of swords. You have a manipulative energy around you. I don't know who this is. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. I mean, you're going to win a situation and you're going to get really blessed. The 6 of pentacles, somebody is going to see how unfair, or they're going to, this came out right under the devil card. It's like their actions are finally going to have consequences, right? Page of cups. I feel like there's something coming you don't expect. It's going to be good news. This devil energy's got to go though. Yeah, 6 of swords. So you're going to get good news. It's going to move you forward out of this kind of, crazy, tumultuous energy. I am not liking this devil energy. I don't like it. Yeah. I feel like you've had a lot of letdowns. I feel like you've had a lot of heartbreaks. I feel like you've carried some wounds, some trauma around for a long time. And I feel like there's someone in your energy that is manipulative and uses your own emotions against you. But you do have something really good coming in. I mean, you've got this wheel of fortune. It's almost like, like the universe is like, here, we're going to give her one last test. And if she can stand up for herself and fight for herself and whatever it is, right? Then boom, this beautiful blessing is yours, because the wheel of fortune is, again, winning the cosmic lottery. I have the king of, could be dealing with a water sign. You don't have to be, but I just feel like this whole time, there's been an energy of somebody trying to take advantage of your kindness, of your big heart, that kind of thing. Because this Wheel of Fortune came out next to the devil came out next to the Wheel of Fortune. So this really could be like a test. It's like, find your inner strength, find your inner healing, let this shit go, so that we can bring you and you'll have room for what's yours, right? Because I feel like you've been waiting, right? The 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're like waiting to catch a break, waiting to get this, find happiness or relief or whatever. And the universe is trying to bring it to you. There's just someone or something in your energy that's really super icky, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. Tansy. Tansy. All right. Let's see what we get here. Whew. Should not have wore a sweater. I'm sweating. It's okay. All right. Tansy. No place like home. So, this certainly could have to do with buying a home or moving, or just finally feeling really comfortable in your surroundings. Um, But I also feel like your home is like your sanctuary, right? And the universe is recognizing that energy. And it's like nothing can touch you when you're, within those walls. It's like you are so divinely guided and protected that it's just nothing can reach it, right? There's just nothing can reach it. But that's a piece that few people ever really truly experience, right? It's something that is life changing. All right, what is this no place like home energy? So here we have the Ace of Cups. You've got something new, some kind of new emotional fulfillment coming in. What is this? What's going on? Your cup runneth over. And the World card. You are closing out a cycle. Are you moving? Are you moving? Like, are you planning a move? Maybe you're not planning a move. I don't know, but something's coming. What is this? What's coming? The 6 of Swords. You're moving. You're moving. You're moving. I'm calling it. I don't know if you're moving now. I don't know if you are planning on moving, but if you're not, you're going to. I'm calling it now. All right, let's see what we can get here. I'm telling you. And I don't even know that it's going to be a small move. Oh, you're welcome, Grandma's World. Yes, Laura, you can have a card. Lynn, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm moving a little bit slower today. The Three of Pentacles, this is already in the works. This is already it's like even in the tangible world, in the 3D world. And if you know about it, then this is you. But if you don't, there are doors being opened for you right now that you have. I mean, it's just amazing. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you may be finding yourself in really good financial shape soon. Five of Swords, if in some kind of area maybe that you've had to compete with someone else in and you're going to win. I don't know what that's about, but I'm calling it right now. You're going to move. I'm telling you. And the Two of Cups. This could be any kind of a partnership. I'm telling you right now, you're going to move. I'm calling it. I'm just saying. Um, this Two of Cups, I don't know if it's like a business partnership, a relationship, whatever it is. But it's going to be almost, it's definitely built by the universe directly for you. Um, and the Page of Wands, this is news is coming to you quickly. It's coming to you quickly, some news about this, right? And I'm telling you, maybe you're just gonna be moving jobs. I don't know, but something is going down. Something big is going down. I'm telling you. Who was that little John that said, meet me at the mall? It's going down. I don't know what it is, but it's big and it's good. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That's all good stuff. All right. I'm telling you, it's happening. All right, Lynn. Let's get a card for Lynn. All right. Was that who that was? Young Jock. I never could figure out what he was talking about. What was going down? Was it like a fight or a drug deal? Like what was it? What's going down? All right. Okay. Here we go. You're welcome, my dear. All right, Miss Lynn. Let's get it. Did I do Kia? Oh, okay. Oh, I saw that. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm like, what? What's happening? All right, Miss Lynn. All right, new life. New life. Is there a song by Everclear called New Life? Can you Google that? Is there? Because I just heard it. Whoever that sings that, I will buy you a new life. I'm telling you guys, big things are coming. We've all been through the ringer recently, okay? But new life, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we have a King of Cups here. That's Scorpio energy. We have the Hierophant here, talking about potentially a relationship. And we have the Devil here. What the heck is going on? What is this Devil? Are you in a relationship currently, Miss Lynn? Injustice. Are you getting divorced? What's going on? So we've got Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Well, somebody is about to feel the weight of their actions and learn a solid lesson. And this is not even anything that you can control. This is going to be brought on by the universe. So I don't know what's going on. The Seven of Wands. I almost feel like there's a person around you that's like just invasive and not ever happy. And it's like they just wanna poke you, right? It's like you're doing good and then poke. I don't know what this is about. And I feel like it's this King of Cups, but we've got the Star card, so there's your new life, there's your new energy, there's your healing, there's the release from anything toxic. Um, Somebody's about to learn a real hard lesson. Yeah, and here we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 7 cards. Yeah, okay, so whoever this is, um, they're about to learn a real hard lesson with justice, and it's coming quick. I just feel like you felt kind of alone and in the dark for a long time, but what's really beautiful about this Hermit card is that there is a star in that lantern, okay? If you guys look, I don't can't might not be able to see it, but if you look at an image of the star card in that lantern that he's holding is the star. Okay. So you're going down the exact right path and you're about to get a new life. It's almost like being reborn. I mean, it's things are just going to change for the better. Realizations, epiphanies, people learning lessons, you getting, receiving blessings and abundance and being able to manifest things in real time, right? After a long period of feeling battered and bruised and like you weren't making progress and like you could barely stand on your own 2 feet. Um, Whoever this person is, they're not kind, I can tell you that. Yeah, and the 9 of swords. You're real stressed. I'm telling you though, give it to the universe. Just give it away. Just, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers said, give it away, give it away, give it away now. I don't know why I'm thinking of so many songs. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Yeah, the 8 of swords. You're hanging on to it. I'm telling you. Hey, Miss Vicky. Vicky, everybody say hi to Vicky. We love Vicky. I used to work with her and I haven't seen her in a long time. Miss Vicky. All right. So whatever this is, but somebody's about to learn a lesson, okay? And you need to just release this energy. The two of cups. You've got somebody on the horizon that you're going to meet with this moon card at a very unexpected time. Okay, so this is in your future with your new life. Okay, and the star card. But whoever you've been dealing with is not a good person right now. Um, they're about to get schooled. They're about to get schooled. That's for sure. All right, Miss Vicky. I miss working with Miss Vicky. We always had fun. Even when it sucked, we always had fun. I'm telling you right now, if it's that devil energy, it's gonna keep you stuck. Gonna keep you stuck. You're about to be reborn if you let the universe do it. If you heal and move forward. I miss you so much too. I'm telling you, even during COVID when it sucked so bad, um, Vicky and I had a great time. All right, Miss, who is this? Let me look. Spiritual Empress. All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, this list is very long. If you want to make sure that you get a card, you're going to want to throw a tip down to bump yourself to the top of the list, right? All right. Yes, Susie, it is there. I've got Spiritual Empress, Do Mine, Susie, and Shay. Is Do Mine you? I thought that was somebody's name. Oh my God. I was like, Do Mine. That's very weird. That's Tyler. Idiot. It's going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. All right. Spiritual Empress. Higher power. You're welcome, Lynn. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I just feel like this has got High Priestess written all over it, and this is you. Um, you have a lot of really beautiful gifts. Your third eye is strong. Your third eye energy is strong. Um, yeah, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we get. All right. Yeah, the Hermit. It's like the universe leads you to your destiny every time, right? But I do feel like there's just a lot of energy as far as like, it's almost like, you have to walk through a lot of shadow to get to the light, but that kind of can happen with light workers, right? We're drawn to the places that are dark because we are the light, right? And the chariot, Cancerian energy. But you really conquer all of that, right? You really conquer all of that. It's like you're a force to be reckoned with. You just power right through. And the sun, wow. And there's the light. It's right, like, only light can drive out the darkness. And I feel like a lot gets put on you because you can take it. You can handle it, right? You're a light worker. And the high priestess, you can't freaking make this up, people. The high priestess. All four of your cards are major arcana so far. All four. Okay, this is the universe working through you to serve a higher purpose. I don't know what that higher purpose is, but yeah, work, the 8 of Pentacles. But there's something here for you. I feel like you could almost be one of those people, I mean, that makes a good living doing light work, right? Whether it's, mediumship or being psychic or whatever it is, right? Helping other people could lead you to some financial stability, right? In the strength card. Are you a Leo? What is happening? What's going on? I'm telling you, I don't this is a lot of really, really powerful energy. On the bottom of the deck, I've got the 9 of Swords. There's some stress, right? And it kind of is always there. It's always generating because of all of the energy that's always moving through you. Okay. And because you're like a sponge and you can soak up other people's, whatever emotions, feelings, thoughts, okay? But you are able to power through them in a really, really beautiful way. You're very, very strong. I mean, it's just, yeah, the chariot. Yeah. And it's just what's happening out there. Her friend is out there. Okay. All right. Well, great. Oh, you might go get her. She's barking at the neighbor dog. She's very intimidating. And that poor dog is just not, not on Phoebe's level. She's not on Phoebe's level of crazy. All right. So anyway, you've got this stress that comes through, right, with this 9 of Swords. But you've also got happiness that really shines through with this 10 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like the universe is really calling on you right now to take some action, especially when it comes to being a light worker. Yeah, the King of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Put this to good use, right? Take action. And I just heard slay, right? Just get out there and slay with the Knight of Swords and the Temperance card. Again, I mean, this is just very, very big, massive, universal energy. So now is the time to make your move. Now is the time to plant the seeds. Now is the time to get busy. All right. Whoo! Yowza. All right. Um, so do mine is on the list, and apparently that's Tyler. So I'm gonna pull for Tyler. You're very welcome. Tyler just recently got engaged and is going to be getting married in Hawaii in 2025. So congratulations to Tyler. All right. Let's see what we get for Tyler. Do mine. I thought that was someone's name. I'm such a dork. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right. Taylor. All right. Thinker. Okay, so I feel like right now you're really analyzing just about everything. And I feel like this is card number 44, which is an 8, which is really strong energy, good money energy. But I feel like things are about to really take a turn for you in terms of everything, where you live, what you do, how you do it, the way things come to you, everything's getting ready to change. And if you think about where you were, I would say, what, like 2 years ago, everything is different. And it's just the beginning. Yeah, look at this. Fast forward movement with this 8 of Wands. Here it comes. I mean, it's like it's heading right for you. And these wands are all, opportunities, right? And the 7 of Pentacles, your money is about to get exponentially better. And the 8 of Swords, you're moving past this kind of like stuck, structured, um, kind of just caged energy where you had all of these thoughts, but you couldn't even afford to think them, right? You just couldn't even afford to think the thoughts that you had, right? I think that's all getting ready to change. Justice, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. Have you been naughty or nice? But those scales are, you've paid a lot of karmic debt. I feel like you have ended generational cycles of trauma, of abuse, of just crap. Um, you have a totally different perspective than anyone in your family ever has. Being the black sheep pays off in the end when we're true to ourselves and we're true to the people around us, right? But you're going to have a whole new perspective. And the roads that have been blocked for you are about to be unblocked. With this 2 of Swords, they're about to be unblocked. Things you haven't been able to reach, to grab a hold of for a long time, are now going to be within your grasp. Wow. Manifest the shit out of that, because here it comes with the 3 of Wands. Tower moments, right? And tower moments aren't always bad, but they're always life-changing. Okay. So I just feel like there's a lot of stuff getting ready to happen for you. Don't be surprised if you have some kind of tower moment that you're like, "What is this? What the F is this?" It's making space, okay? Stay calm, breathe. It's gonna be okay. All right, Susie, let's do it. How's everybody doing out there? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, shoot me an email. That's up there. What else? And again, I know that I've been MIA on my channel. I know that I have, and I'm so sorry. I really, really, really am trying to stack some money to be able to move, hopefully within the next 60 days, right? I'm headed to the beach, guys. I also have a small situation going on with a lump in my armpit that they don't know what it is yet. I see the surgeon Wednesday. I was supposed to see the surgeon this past Wednesday, but it got canceled. So, yeah, they called me and said that the surgeon couldn't see me the next day because they had emergency surgery. I'm like, emergency surgery tomorrow? How emergent is it really if they're doing it tomorrow? But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what it is. All right. Susie, Susie, Susie. Here we go. Co-create. All right. So this is the universe saying, ask and you shall receive. We are right here ready to create the future, your life, everything you want, right? Whatever you're asking for, work with the universe to get it. Okay. I feel like there's like this stubborn energy of and I can feel this because I relate to it. Okay. So when I say this, don't think that it's bad, because it's not. I'm very stubborn. I will do it all the wrong ways before I do it the right way. And I will do so just because somebody else said you're doing it the wrong way. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going to do it this way and it's going to work. Right. Work with the universe. Don't swim upstream. Right. That's what I'm getting. Don't swim upstream. Yeah. The 2 of Swords, because that's going to keep you stuck. Right. That's really going to keep you limited in possibilities. Um, and it's going to wear you the F out. Right. All right. What is this co-create? Let's get it. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. Again, right? Don't swim against the current, right? Go with it. Be ready to go on a journey where they take you, because they're going to take you exactly where you're supposed to be, even if it doesn't feel natural, even if it's uncomfortable. Change is always uncomfortable, right? We have the Hierophant. It's like learning lessons and just going with it, right? Being able to be like, okay, I don't know why I needed to learn that. I don't know why I needed to be shown that, but I'm not going to buck against it. I'm going to go with it. Okay. I'm going to take this lesson. I'm going to file it away, and I'm going to use it in the future when I need it. Right. Because they're trying to instill upon you life lessons to get you where you're supposed to be. And for whatever reason, the number 2 is important. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but the number 2 is important. And the Tower. Here we go. This is your swimming against the current, right? It's like it just makes things harder. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're going to have one final, like, maybe even horrifying moment of crap. Um and then it's gonna kind of like once the sun rises after that destruction, right? Once the storm is over and the sun rises, it'll be much smoother sailing. But I really just feel like a really strong, stubborn energy here, right? It's like things are being put in front of you and you're like, no, I don't want to. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Yeah. And it's been like that for a while. You've just been kind of like standing there, not making any progress for a long time. That Knight of Pentacles, right, is a long time. And the Five of Pentacles, it's not been leading you where you want, right? You've not been successful in endeavors because of this stubbornness, this strong willpower that you have, right? And I get it. But the Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords has learned some lessons the hard way. She could be a little bit bitter and a little bit jaded, and use that sword for evil, but she can tuck those lessons away and use that sword for good, right? Being truthful, um, speaking honestly, laying down healthy boundaries, but also understanding that you're a strong person and that what you've been through has led you to this point for a reason. They're preparing you for something. They're preparing you for happiness with the Three of Cups. They're preparing you for money with the Ten of Pentacles, right? You've went through this Five of Cups, Three of Swords energy, right? This kind of damaging, hurtful energy, and now you've got your walls up, right? And I get it. But with this Lovers card on the bottom, you really do have something really beautiful coming in. You've just got to understand. Yeah, yeah, girl, I get it. Trust me. Trust me. I get it. But the thing is if you're like me, you tend to do things the hard way. And then when it's all said and done, you're like, well, that was really dumb. Why did I do it like that? And then the next time you're like, well, I'm going to do it the way I want it. It's like we just don't learn. We just don't learn. I don't know. Maybe it's a nurse thing because I mean, I do that all the time. But the universe is like, work with me, right? Work with me to co-create a really beautiful reality, right? Whew. All right. So we have Shay, Mystic, and then Kenny. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's see what we get. Same. I'm telling you. Even as a patient, when I've had things go wrong with me medically and I know exactly what I need to be doing, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it my way. And it never works out for me, ever. Not one time has it ever worked out for me. Maybe it will this time. All right. Let's just speak that into existence. It will this time. Aye, aye, aye. All right, Miss Shay. Something's on your mind. Something's on your mind, Miss Shay. All right, a leg up. Okay. So things maybe have sucked a little bit lately, right? I feel like this is the universe saying, look, it's okay to accept help, right? We place people in your path who can help you. They're there for a reason. But there's, this energy of, I need to be able to do this by myself, or I should be able to crawl out of this hole on my own. Sometimes the hardest lessons to learn are about accepting help. Trust me. Um, So when I say that there's someone around you or there's something going on that you might just need to ask for help with, right? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like in a way it's like you're isolating yourself, right? It's like things just haven't gone the way I've wanted. I haven't found fulfillment. I've been looking for it, but when you turn your back from your environment, you're also turning your back on the people in it, right? And the universe is like, look, we've placed people in your path to help. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. This card is 100% about equal give and take, right? Being able to recognize when it's time to give and when it's time to receive. Okay. Because like I said, it is really hard for us to accept help sometimes, right? But there's nothing wrong with it. There's no shame in it. And sometimes that is the lesson that we have to learn. That is what the universe is trying to teach us. Queen of Pentacles. You've got someone around you, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but you've got someone around you who is capable of helping, that is stable and secure. And we've got the Emperor here. So this represents, you've got a male and a female figure in your life. Could be parents, could be two separate people. It doesn't matter, but that will enable you to get the resources, get what you need in order to kind of take charge, take control of your life, right? To get you out of this kind of messy, sloppy, environment that you're a little bit chained to, right? So that you can heal with the Four of Swords. And I feel like that's the lesson. I really do. I feel like that's the lesson. This is the card that popped out when I was shuffling the Four of Cups, right? Not being open to receive. She's not even looking at that cup, right? She's not opening herself to the possibilities of somebody else being able to come in and assist with whatever is going on. Okay. And here we have the King of Swords. It's almost like, I just feel like you're in this energy of being so damn determined that you're just not seeing the forest for the trees. That's what I feel like. And I feel like there are people around you that are supposed to be helping you, which is part of their journey also. Okay? It's part of their journey too. So this isn't going to go away, right? This is not going to go away. I just heard doesn't play well with others. What is that about? What's that about, Miss Shay? What is that? And the Queen of Cups. I feel like you don't show your emotions easily, but you've got a choice to make here. And you can choose survival or you can resist. But if you resist, it's just going to keep happening. There's just a lot of really, really a lot of karmic lessons being learned right now. And those are those tower moments. Those are those, I mean, that's the stuff, right? Super, yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there, right? A lot. You've had some big moments, and sometimes hermit mode is good, withdrawing our energy, but when we stay, we're not meant to set up camp there. Okay. And I feel like you do have some people in your energy here that are here to support you and help you and kind of help lift you out of this situation. But it's hard to ask for help sometimes, right? It is. It's hard to ask for help. It's hard to let people in, especially when you've been hurt. All right, Mystic and then Penny. Mystic and then Penny. All right, Mystic. Let's see what we get here. All right, milk and honey. So, the land of milk and honey is a beautiful place. I'm telling you, you are about to receive some nourishment and some blessings from the universe, right? And it's finally something that's not going to taste bitter going. It's just, I feel like, when I see these rainbows, I know there's been a storm, right? I know it's been some chaotic energy, but things are about to settle down and get really beautiful. Okay. This is what I've been preaching since like Virgo season, maybe even Leo season. Like, we're getting ready to go through a lot. We're getting ready to have some super crappy energy come through, but it's preparing us for something so much bigger, right? Yeah, here we have the moon. Okay. Being in the dark for a while, not knowing where that path is, but here's the Empress. This card, the Empress card, is all about the ability to create and sustain and nurture life. It's all about abundance and blessings and having exactly what you need, right? In order to take care of yourself and take care of your loved ones. And that's what this milk and honey card is about, right? It's about having the nourishment in every conceivable way that you need. The Five of Wands, I almost feel like your surroundings might be a little intense, a little chaotic, right? And I feel like it's the people around you, but it's about you finding your center, okay? Because you can't always change that, you can't always change the situation going on around you. You can rise above it for sure, and that's what the universe is trying to help you do. We have this 10 of cups here, right? Which looks very similar to this milk and honey card. So emotional fulfillment is on the way. Having everything you need to nurture your body, your mind, your soul is on the way. All of this abundance is on the way. The Two of Wands, right? You've got your future ahead of you. And I do feel like there's something here about making choices, but I almost feel like it's the energy of leaving, just kind of like exiting from the chaos, not participating in drama, in chaos, in tumultuousness, and just kind of finding your center and looking forward. That's what I feel like. Yeah. Because there is a lot of stress around you. There's a lot of, there's some problematic energy around you. But Two of Cups, this is about two people coming together, two energies coming together. And I feel like, yes, it could be a relationship, but I feel like it's so much more than that. I really feel like it's so much more than that. That may very well be part of it. But the Page of Wands here, being excited about the future. Okay. The Page of Wands is excited, is inspired, is creative, is, happy to get out there and get going. Right. And we've got the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Right. So you have a lot of really amazing things getting ready to come in for you that you didn't expect, right? That you can't maybe see now because of your surroundings, but they're coming. All right. Penny, Miss Penny. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? All right. All right. This is going to be, I think this will be the last one. Well, I take that back. I'm going to do Gene XO after this. I'm going to do Gene XO after this. All right. Penny, why? Just says why. Asking a lot of questions, trying to figure out the higher lessons, trying to gain insight, gain knowledge, trying to solve problems, solve puzzles, find answers, right? All of those things. All right. Here we have the Death card, right? It's kind of like, I feel like there was something pretty monumental that really left you shook, okay, that happened, and you're really questioning everything because of it. I don't know what it was, but with the Death card, it could certainly be a death in the family. It could have just been an ending of something, but it also is the beginning of something else, right? Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right, Death in the Tower. Girl, I don't know what you went through, but you're questioning it, right? As you should. That's what we're supposed to do. But you really, really went through it. The Eight of Swords. You're struggling to get out of this energy of this catastrophic whatever this is. What is this? Whew. Okay. You could have received some really bad news. And I don't even like to say this, but it could also involve a child. But you're not tethered to this. Okay. It's not going to define you. But it is about making choices. It is about pulling yourself up and finding out the answers on your own, in your own time, in your own way. And I think some of those answers are coming to you. I'm going to tell you, they may even be coming to you in dreams. So pay attention to your dreams because I think the universe is trying to tell you something. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You're going to receive some enlightenment with this halo around this person's head. That's enlightenment, right? Seeing your situation from a different perspective and gaining some enlightenment. And the Seven of Swords. It's about a strategy, right? How to get over this hump, how to learn these lessons, how to figure this out. Because whatever has happened here has been catastrophic. With the Death card and the Tower card, girl, I don't even know, but it's not. It's a lot. It's heavy. Okay. We've got Temperance here. This is the universe stepping in to provide you with some healing and potentially some answers, but it's kind of about working through the emotions of it so that you can see those answers clearly, right? And here's this healing, right, with the Four of Swords. And then here's you moving on with the Six of Swords, right? It's like finally getting out of this tumultuous, chaotic energy of, like sitting around with this burning pile of rubble around you, right? It's finally moving away from that and being able to see things clearly. This is a lot. This is pretty heavy. So I can see why you have questions. I mean, I would have questions if the universe delivered this to me, right? The Death in the Tower. Yahooza. Right. Y'all, I'm going to do Jean XO. And then I'm going to get off of here, but stay tuned next week because I will be back. I think I need to check my schedule. If I can't do it on a Friday, I'll do it on a different night. I don't know what night, but we'll see. You're welcome, Miss Penny. My hour is up, but I'm going to read for Jean XO because Miss Jean is always here, always waiting, always ready to go, always positive. I just absolutely adore her energy. All right, Miss Jean. Here we have, oh, Miss Jean, soulmates. Soulmates. Okay. Interesting. Leah, were you on my list? Huh? The list of requests is very, very long. I can tell you that. Very, very long. So if I didn't get to you, then tune in next time. I probably could stay on here for hours and not get to everybody. All right, Miss Jean. Miss Jean got soulmates. Let's see what we get here. Ah, yes. You've been living life alone, right? Just kind of walking your path, doing your thing. But I feel like you almost have sort of settled into this energy of being, it's like a self-preservation energy, right? By not allowing anybody in your life or whatever this is, you stay safe. Okay. Enter King of Wands. Okay. Not only does the King of Wands take action, he kind of forces those around him to take action because he comes in and shakes things up. And we have a King of Cups. So could be two people. But I will tell you that this is going to be a big shakeup because fire and water energy is very opposite, right? What's going on here? What do we got? Okay, so the Seven of Cups, you're going to have options. You may have a King of Wands and a King of Cups, and they're both just going to come right to you. Come right to you. And the Seven of Cups talks about options. You're going to have options. I think you're going to have two people. You'll get to pick from the two. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Look at that. Look at that. I love this for Jean. Yeah, here it comes. Straight for you, right? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you might choose the water sign because here's the Queen of Cups. But you've been kind of like blocking anyone's advances, anyone's movements, anybody who's, kind of come towards you. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. Not gonna be able to do that with this one, right? Because the temptation is not going to be able to be fought. I like that. I like that for you. Going to be real passionate too with the Five of Wands, okay? But you've kept yourself in this protection mode because there was a painful ending in the past, right? I get it. But look at this. You're going to get a cute little penguin soulmate. Yay. All right. Okay, folks, that's what I got for you all. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Stay tuned. I know that I'm kind of MIA on my channel. I'm working a lot. Again, I have some doctor's appointments coming up. I'll keep everybody posted. I appreciate your time, your energy, your support, your words. I love this community. I love the things that we do. I just love everything about it. Okay. So stay tuned for next week's whatever on whatever day I'll announce it. Okay. In my community tab. So if you ever want to know anything, look in the community tab because that's where I post stuff. In the meantime, I love you all. I'm sending you tons of love and light, and I'll see you next time.